Right on a Teddy, boom. And then full dispel. What the hell, man? I hate smart boss AI like this. It's not fun. It's just like they take advantage of your strongest weakness every single time, forever and infinity. It's just annoying. It's not fun. Stop it. Like, bosses having a measure of, like, stupidity and, like, randomness that works in your advantage is a nice thing. But just always going for the weakness every single time is just boring. It's so annoying.
I'm still ticking.
Oh, now he doesn't go for the weakness because he's guarding. Cool. Just annoying, dude.
It's over.
It's like, I'm afraid to cast anything on him, and he's like one of my primary healers. And buffers.
Persona! You okay, Senpai? Hang in there. Woo, you're up. Time for a counterattack. Persona!
As soon as I let him do an action, instantly weakness hit and purged. Fuck this fucking game, dude. Seriously, are you kidding me?
Persona.
Really just a really unfun aspect of the game. It just completely negates some characters' role in a battle. It's just not interesting, not fun, not a good design to make the enemies super smart and always know exactly the weaknesses and what to go for. It's just not good. It makes them moderately predictable, sure, but it just... Teddy's worthless for this entire fight, you know?
Save her! I'm going to save her!
It doesn't matter with this boss because he has every element. So he'll just use whatever element he wants to hit whatever weakness he wants.
Persona! The power of wind skills is greater now.
That's the aesthetic of this game, TVs and stuff. So if you see there's a TV frame And then if you look outside the frame, it's not staticky. It's only when that TV, the menu selection is up. It's just the game's aesthetic. Like I'm inside a TV right now. That's kind of this game. That makes sense.
Persona!
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 I feel like this is a good opportunity to do damage since he's only going to cast wind and nobody's weak to wind. Never mind.
Persona!
Persona! It's over.
Whoa. I mean, I feel like that means
It's a strong one. Don't lower your guard.
fire is coming, which means she should guard. Oh, just wind again.
The power of wind skills is greater now.
That's fine. Just heal.
Persona!
Hey, Sammy, thank you for the 27 months, dude. Thank you, man.
Persona!
Well, keeping his attack down and my defense up is really helping with the not getting one-shot part that was troubling me before, so that's good. Because like that when he went into the wind mode or whatever, like quad converge is what he did. That's what one-shot me. Like it just straight up one-shot my entire team. So I'm making sure to keep up buffs and stuff, and that's I think why I'm able to live. But they're very expensive, and when he keeps dispelling, it makes it more expensive, and so yeah. I mean, I'm fine. Period. I'm good.
Persona! There! Hi!
Really? Really? Really?
Yukiko-senpai, are you okay? Ice attacks will be more effective now.
Wait, what? Oh. Wonder if I should be using ice as well. I don't think that's what the game wants. I think it's just he probably has a weakness now or something like that, would be my guess. I mean, I could try it, but I doubt it.
I'm okay. Persona! There!
Thanks a bunch.
Oh my god! The fucking mischance.
Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai?
Like, that is so aggravating. Swear, mischance in this game is like 50% or something. It's so absurdly, stupidly high.
Thanks!
There's soda!
It really didn't do that much damage. I'm not a fan of losing to RNG, you know? And there just seems to be so much of it. Just all the RNG, just everything is just a big fat roll of the die. Yes, I know there's a way to mitigate missing, and there's also a way for that mitigation to be dispelled. Which he does, frequently. Every time he goes for the weakness, which of course he hits 100% of the time because, you know. Also, if I'm keeping up too many buffs, then I don't have attacks in between those buffs, and they cost a lot of mana too. Also, please keep backseating. You are backseating. That's exactly what backseating is telling me that there's something in the game that I can do. That's backseating, offering advice. That's literally what that is. But I'm already keeping defense down, attack down, defense up, and attack up. Putting up other buffs and other shit would just... They're RNG buffs and debuffs to begin with, but also I just wouldn't even have attacks at that point. I'd just be sitting there buffing and debuffing and not doing anything.
Ice attacks will be more effective now.
Scarred. Or are you gonna get hit for 400 again?
Come on! Persona!
Wow. That's better. And she has really low magic power. He's got to hit for more than that. This is a high level spell, and he's got way better... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That feels like ice magic is increased in this area kind of damage.
Take this!
First off, don't answer that question. Second off, I really doubt it. I really, really doubt it, though. Oh. Oh, no.
Jeez, Senpai, no!
I can't actually attack her? Okay.
Persona!
Yeah, there's a spoiler channel if you want to go into there in the Discord. I'm not sure what that person said, but thank you. Well, he said something bad enough to get perma'd, so it had to have been pretty bad.
Persona!
Maybe I should just, I don't know, I don't want to waste MP. You know, one thing that bothers me is I don't know if there's a way to determine if I have a buff up at all. I don't see like my own status or buff window, and there's no like effect or icon for a buff that I have. But like I can look on him and I can see that his attack and defense are down. But I can't do that for myself. And if you reapply a buff, it just goes away. It doesn't count. It doesn't. You can't stack it. You can't reapply it. It just disappears. Love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. Awesome. Great.
Ice attacks will be more effective now.
Thanks!
Come on! Persona! Come on! Take this!
From my understanding, oh god, this is bad.
Hey, are you okay?
From my understanding, the old SMT games are like you recruit monsters as your party members, and I typically don't care for that kind of mechanic because it just feels like you're constantly having to level up new units. But I mean, there's definitely good ways of doing it. Persona is technically a spin-off of SMT games. Technically.
Come on! Persona!
Did I actually... I did not put his attack down. Should I guard or do lots and lots of damage? I think I'll be fine.
Persona!
Persona!
Don't give in! Please get back up!
Excuse you? That costs my SP too when they do that. Thankfully, I absorb ice. That's kind of what saved me there. Yeah, I know, right? Can't miss now.
Persona! There!
Okay, not as scary as I expected it to be. Still kind of monka-esque.
Persona!
Hi! Smack. I feel like I saw defense reverting on everybody, so I need to reapply this.
Persona!
Persona!
Good thing about almighty damage is that you can't be weak to it. Unless almighty is like the light element. I don't think it is, because the only it'll say light element or whatever, not almighty. I'm pretty sure almighty is just kind of like this sort of non-elemental. Yeah, there's the misses.
Persona!
Yeah, getting all those misses. He's like in his final burn phase and I'm just missing like half my attacks.
Persona!
Persona!
Gotta be kidding me, dude. I'm so fed up with the freaking missing. It's so aggravating.
It's over!
What's up, Beagle Falcon? This is bad guy number 7, you know, kind of thing.
You
Oh,
okay,
great.
Senpai? Hang in there.
That's perfect. I needed that. I needed that like I needed a punch in the testicles.
You're up. Time for a counterattack. Persona!
Well, if you look at the gears, they're like peace symbols. You know, there's a lot of symbolism going on. Oh my God! Stop it!
Persona!
Thank you. Jesus, man. How many attacks did I miss? I freaking hate the mischance in this game. Hate it.
Power up!
God dang, dude.